Alright, tell me you're about to start, alright?
All right. Last time, the party.
It's not the one I wanted.
Fuck.
It's not the one I
Last
wanted.
time, Bernard entered the void. This time.
Okay, now.
Uh. Okay, so last time, the party made headway onto the town of Alt before descending further into the capital of Snagran, Cthulhuac. The party decided to get a cart with two miniature horses, and they are transporting a old tiefling woman by the name of Granny Misery to the capital. Grandma Misery to the idea of to the discovery of both Skye and was it Skye, Tinrin, and Miqol is a fortune teller. The party last time got jumped by bandits, and the party dealt with all of them. Skye let the bandit captain run away after dealing mortal damage to him and stealing his shield. The party returns as night begins to fall ever so closely. So what are you guys going to do?
So it's night?
It's getting to the point where you guys are making camp at this point.
I'm gonna check our food supplies.
Okay. Granny Misery is going to do what she did before and make just tiny hut. So she's just ritual casting that. Skye, what are you doing?
Take a nap.
Okay. And Arthuritis.
You already know I'm gonna read me some Primordial.
You already know.
Okay.
I forget, is that one intelligence?
Yeah, that would be intelligence.
Chat.
What should I roll for food, just for reference?
You guys didn't say how much food you were taking off of the ship out of that 30-day rations that you got. So
Like 15 days.
So you guys have a total of whatever you have on you.
Oh, yikes.
Because you didn't say that you were taking that 30-day ration with you.
All right. Well, I have food on me, but I'm gonna go search for food with some other people. Like maybe I'll take Garrick with me.
Okay.
You won't.
Skye, you're asleep.
Fuck. Stop stealing my friend.
You're understanding it a little bit more.
Do I still do it 3 times, or is this just once?
No,
It's
this is
9.
the once. You... What is it? I think at this point, it's safe to say that you have gone through that book and you've learned at least basic primordial.
Nice.
Like you're able to read and do basic conversation.
I would like to speak to the water thing. The sploosh.
Okay. So you click the thing,
Oh yeah.
or do you want to
Oh. Wait, is it? Do I have to roll something?
speak? Yes.
Attacking me. All right. see.
What is the losing number?
3.
Okay, roll a d4.
Oh my god.
Get a 1 out of 3, like a 3 out of 4.
No, he states the losing number. If it's that number, then
Yeah, I'm just saying he's got a good chance, right?
Yeah, no, he has a pretty good chance. As you summon the beast, you hear it. You have freed me again. What do you wish?
Hello. I can understand you.
It just blinks at that.
Well, goodbye. Shut it off.
Well,
You have freed me. What do you wish for me to do? Goodbye. As you fucking press the button just to fucking bring it back, and it just screams, "No!"
Oh. Wait. I guess I'll keep talking.
It's making the same fucking noise as it usually does whenever you fucking close it, and you can finally understand that it's saying no whenever you fucking retract and get back in there.
Well, now I know for next time.
I need you to make me a perception check.
Me?
Yep. Okay. You sense something's watching you.
Can I investigate?
You can try.
Wow.
Oh damn. They rolled that 20. Okay.
Oh, dang it.
As you attempt to go close to where you feel the presence is, you find that there's nothing there but a large print.
Large print?
Mm-hmm.
Like a footprint?
Yeah.
What do I use to find out what this is?
You would have to roll knowledge nature.
Knowledge nature. Let's go.
Since you're not really that proficient in that, you would know that at least this looks like a big cat.
wait, no.
Miqol, as you're traveling out into the woods in order to gather food, you took Garrick and who else with you?
Shoot. I was just planning on taking Garrick and
Okay.
but maybe it's probably wise that we
No.
took Tinrin too.
No,
All right.
I was just asking. As you are walking through the forest, I need you to make some investigation checks in order to try to find. Actually, no. Do survival in order to try to scrounge up food.
Oh, damn it.
Garrick is going to try as well.
Either that the other way around.
Garrick, funny enough, has a +0 to survival. But still did better than you. You gather about like a few berries. Garrick gathers a mushroom. Garrick kind of just looks around a little bit. He's gonna roll perception. 15 plus nothing. Oh damn. You can roll perception. Something's watching you. Garrick doesn't seem to notice.
Garrick. Garrick, we need to move.
Why?
Something's watching us. And trust me, the wildlife on this continent is not too friendly. If we can get out of here without it following us, that'd be better.
Dang.
I am Tiny Cat Man.
Garrick has a
Now.
+2 to stealth himself. So you got a 16. You just kind of like emerge into a bush as you just like you just merge into a bush. You know that gif of Homer Simpson just like edging himself into the hedge? That's basically
Yeah.
you. Now I have to roll for these things. Garrick rolled a 16.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
You guys kind of get out of there quietly, swiftly. With your berries and mushrooms, you fools.
Fly, you fools.
You eat babies.
Berries and mushrooms, you fools. Berries. You guys kind of return to the main road again. He kind of looks at you and says, I hope your judgment was good on this.
Trust me. Yeah, I may not look it. I was born in this continent, so... I was told when I was young not to go out into the wilds. It wasn't exactly a safe...
You look like a bitch.
Skye, you sleep. I need you to make a perception check with disadvantage.
That one, come on.
No, I want him to get a nat 20, but he has so much disadvantage it doesn't.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh my
No,
god.
wait.
you actually fucking-
I see all.
It rolled an 11. Fuck. As you kind of like open your eyes for a quick second, I'm gonna have to roll for perception for Granny as well. She gets disadvantage because she's old. She rolled a 3.
She rolled an
Granny.
old.
She's kind of working on just this ritual circle.
Grammy.
Skye, you kind of open your eyes for a quick second, and you notice that there are 2 large tendrils coming from the bushes. And at a lower part of the bushes, you notice just glaring yellow eyes peering at you, but not at you directly. They're looking at the old woman.
I'm gonna just... Oh no. So I'm awake then, yeah?
You opened your eyes, yes.
That doesn't mean I'm awake.
You need to roll to see whether or not you go back to sleep.
No.
Roll to give a
No.
shit.
No, what am I, Tom? No. I'm gonna go up to Grammy.
Okay.
Grandma, there's a thing outside.
As she kind of like turns around and looks, the thing begins to kind of run away.
It's a pussy.
You don't know that.
Literally.
You can try to do a nature check to try to figure out what that is.
Sure, alright. -3, let's do it. 1.
It's a squid.
It's a land squid. It go blurp.
I think it's a squid, or maybe it's a kid.
Oh, crap.
It's a crab. I'm gonna run out there. I'm gonna look for the crab.
Everyone kind of convenes back into the main group. So what are you guys gonna try to just give this information to each other?
I'm gonna hug Garrick.
I'm gonna ask Miqol if he has any older brothers.
You piece of shit.
I'm gonna hug Garrick.
You don't need to roll for that. You know the answer.
Yay.
No, not you. Nicole.
No.
Roll strength.
Bones.
Okay. Bob. Oh,
Garrick just immediately just kind of brushes you off again. Feels cold today.
Garrick, one of these days I'm gonna hug you and then you're just gonna perish.
Thank you, Skye.
That was a joke. Garrick, please no.
You try to insight that if you don't know.
Sure. Bob. Wow. What? Okay.
Garrick funny. He make good joke.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna stay awake.
Arthuritis and Miqol.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go on your interaction?
Shit.
You can either talk to the old woman or you can talk to fucking Miqol or one of the other NPCs.
I'm actually gonna talk to the old woman since I have no idea what that is.
Hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, I'm doing rather well.
In pieces, I see.
Oh, funny. I don't like you. I mean,
In pieces. I don't like you. Stop it.
Perish.
so what is it you do?
I'm a fortune teller, dear. I
Tell
would-
me, can you read anyone's voice?
Yes.
And what about mine?
Yours. Never really done it on the dead before. But let's give it a shot. She gives you just this wide, just fucking smile, like this sweet old grandma smile, you know?
Ugh.
She's about like the size of Miqol. She's about the size of a fucking imp, like. Just horns protruding, red skin, wearing like this shawl. She just looks like a grandmother.
I'm disgusted to my very bone.
She kind of she finishes the ritual and she enters the house that just appears like that. And she just kind of says, "Come in, come in, come in." Do you follow?
Yes.
Okay.
I regret this. I'm going to regret this. Oh god.
As you walk into this house, she's sitting at this semi large table in comparison to her. And she's just sitting at the table and she's preparing cards and laying them flat on the table. You can try to do a knowledge arcane check
Yes.
on what those cards are.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, you don't got no idea. Those are some weird looking fucking playing cards.
This must be a parlor trick.
No. Might seem like it. But it's not.
Very well.
Take a seat, please.
Take a
As you sit down, you're kind of like... It's kind of like sitting in a fucking, like, kindergartner's fucking seat. Especially at your size, so your fucking legs are up to your fucking head.
cozy, isn't it?
Yeah, So what is it that you wish to seek, dear? What future do you wish to know?
I thought you were supposed to tell me that.
Some people have better demands. Some people demand certain things. And you seem like the man who's looking for something.
This is bad news. Oh my god. I don't trust fortune peoples. Well, I am looking for something.
A relic from your past.
A relic from my me.
She kind of looks down at the cards that are on the table. Pick one up.
All right.
Sorry, I entered the void.
As you pick up a card, you pick up the death card in reverse possession.
Funny.
It's fate.
Well,
you can try to do arcane on that. You understand what these are now. These are tarot cards. And you picked up the major arcana, the death card in the reverse position.
I don't know what reverse is.
Basically what this is telling you that it's basically you... It's basically the card means that you're holding on to a relic of the past.
I wouldn't say holding on, as I'm looking for it.
But you seek something of the past, do you not?
I suppose I am.
You wish to know where your journey leads you?
I know that very well, how to God.
That's interesting.
How so?
Well, I've been around a little bit. And some of your party may not be fond of that place.
Well, I guess they have to live with it, don't they?
Do you wish to try to see where your missing piece is?
I suppose.
Take my hands. She kind of raises her hands against the like above the table.
Oh no.
I slightly open my mouth in disgust.
She raises both hands over the table, just in motion of trying to, like, give me your hands, essentially.
I give her my hand.
Okay. What are you imagining?
My foot.
Okay. Let me read the description of this real quick. As you just turn off your vision and holding her her hands, you begin to see from a position where it looks like that you're within a glass box, and in front of you is a large corridor with other artifacts. In front of you is a large door. There are many Goliaths walking around, looking at you. Do you wish to try to look further?
Yes.
Okay, roll me perception.
Damn it.
You look further into your vision that you're having, and you find that you find a banner that says something along the lines of Hardguard Museum of was it the Hardguard Museum exhibit of Ere Ombra. You recognize that name. That is where you are from.
What insight or something? This? What?
It's
Why
at
is
the
there a museum for the literally smallest thing in the world?
You don't know. Try to roll in knowledge or a history check.
Oh God.
You don't know.
Is that all I see?
Yeah, that's as you kind of come to that realization that that's what you are looking for is in Hardguard. You kind of open your eyes and just as you open it, just green, just fucking ethereal like magic from both of your hands kind of like dissipate, and she just looks up at you and say, "Did you find what you were looking for?"
Yes.
She gives you this large smile. That's good to hear.
I would like to leave now. This is really creeping Mr. Arthuritis out.
Welcome to the club.
They don't call me Misery for nothing.
Yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm out of there.
You have learned that your card is death reversed.
Oh no.
Yeah, is that like? I still don't know if that's like a joke or something. It's
No.
like, death
No.
It's not a
reversed.
joke.
Nope.
No,
So,
that's
like, the
legitimately like
opposite
a
of
thing.
Death is life.
No,
I'll explain it after the session.
Okay.
there's actual context.
Thought about it.
So, are you guys going to set up watch?
I'll take first watch.
I will also take first watch.
I guess I'll take all the watches.
Sure. I would just...
You can tell all the time. Okay.
second.
Miqol's going to take first watch, then... Was it Skye?
I was gonna take watch with Miqol.
Oh, okay.
No. No.
I
No.
will grab you by your neck, you scruffy fuck.
Okay. I guess this will give at least Arthuritis a little bit of time to actually, read some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recover from granted misery.
Yeah, recover.
Can't recover from granting misery. She recovers from you.
As you... So, yeah, both of you, that you guys are kind of out in front of the house. You have the horses in the same position that you have before, just next to the house. Do you want to do any character interactions with the two of you, or are you wanting to, like, just do the perception sides?
I'm mad. I'm just gonna be mad.
How so?
I woke up. I'm grumpy.
Okay.
You could have just went to sleep. You don't need two people.
Dumb, small.
Oh yeah, real funny. Just
I don't. My britches aren't fuzzy.
that's not.
What?
I'm just gonna take a massive swig. I think that's my third one. So let me just. Oh, that's 12. Oh, that's not good.
Did you fucking get drunk? Did
You're
you
fine.
really?
You're fine.
I'm fine. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Kick you back in. You have a problem.
Oh, you have the problem.
At least
I mean,
I'm not
seriously. You'll walk into some of the weirdest situations and you nearly get us killed.
What do you mean?
I was trying to get information out the Lord. What do? You knock me out. And then just leave me there.
Well, I don't like being touched.
Well, did you tell me that? No, you just
You
knocked
asked to
me out.
touch me.
I
You just
asked you to
touched
stop, and you
I did-
wouldn't, so I tried to stop you, and
I
then you
wanted the
knocked me.
crab to be full. Did you want her to eat you? I would have fed you to her.
For goodness sakes. How in the world does get like put up with you this much? I'm just gonna take a swig.
Please, Betty.
Just like out of agony.
I'm sticking my tongue out of him.
Yeah, whatever.
At that moment of quiet, where Miqol was just drinking and Skye is, sticking her tongue out at the cat, I need you both to roll me perception checks.
Woo.
Are you kidding me?
Mine was better than yours.
Yeah, no, and you have a -1 and I have a +4.
Yeah. I need glasses.
God damn, this thing rolled low.
Oh, thank God.
I rolled an 11 again.
Aha. That's my master strategy. I make
You
a
hear
picture.
from the bushes kind of a low growl, and as you look over there, you see those piercing yellow eyes with two tendrils kind of appearing. Miqol, you can roll a nature check with advantage.
Oh my God!
Can I roll a nature check?
I would say that you wouldn't know what this is.
Okay. That's fair.
You wouldn't know what this is to begin with, and I don't think Skye would actually be able to comprehend what its name is.
Can I roll an intelligence check?
You can roll a nature check with disadvantage.
Got it. You know what?
Please
I'll take
roll
it.
2 nat 20s.
I got
Oh,
the
no.
same one.
I got a 4 though. I had advantage.
Yeah. I had disadvantage.
Oh my God.
I like to just to think that you guys are just inside of this fucking one of those toy the house is like the size of one of those toy houses, but everyone fits inside of it just fine. You guys are just sitting on the top of it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You see this thing and it's kind of growling.
That's not good.
Hey, cat. You wanna go inside?
We should probably stop that thing before it gets inside with us, like in it.
So you wanna kill
You
it?
can probably see that it's. I'll just give this to you. It's growling, so it's petrifying. It's growling, so it scares the fucking small horses.
All right, I'm going to
Should we kill it?
I don't think that's something we're gonna want to fight.
I have an idea. I'm gonna take. I'm going to throw a. I'm gonna throw a coin at it.
Okay.
What would I
Hold
do
on,
after that?
before you do, I'm just going to right in front of the house.
It's like a wall.
5-foot
Like-
cube.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, shoot.
Yeah, I forgot to read that little part of it. Yeah, 5-foot cube.
And 10-foot cube wouldn't really help much anyway,
Nope.
so. Shoot.
You can't do 10-foot cube. It's only a 5-foot cube.
Okay, so
But you can make a sound or an image.
I'm basically going to just like. What was it? I want to make it seem like we're much more threatening looking than we are. Or at least
I would say
trying to make. Sorry, no.
I would say that you would make an intimidation roll using the sound component of that spell.
Yeah, no, that worked.
So what sound are you going to try to make on this thing?
A roar.
Okay, of what?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm getting it to the exacts.
You know what? I'm gonna make it the same sound that I made when I made a big mistake. I'm gonna make it the sound of the explosion I made when I was in college.
Okay.
Oh.
Do intimidation.
Please
Straight.
don't be on that one.
Insight. Yeah, no, it. You freak it out. Skye, roll me perception again.
Okay. Bop. Okay.
Yeah, no, you don't see anything else. You just see the thing just kind of run away.
It's hitting good.
What do we do?
Oh, we need to warn the others. We need to be on guard because if we're not, that's probably gonna come back with friends and kill us.
What are we gonna do about the horsies?
I got this.
No.
I'm gonna use that on the horses.
Oh, I thought you were gonna use that on me.
No. No. No, trust me, I got it.
Must make a charisma saving throw. I have to actually go to that. Where is it? 335. They have to make a charisma saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
And what is that against?
Oh, like my spell DC?
Yep.
That's against a 13.
Okay. There's 2 of them. That is a 5. And that one is a 13.
Oh, shoot.
That matches.
That's not good.
One of them's still freaking out, the other one's kind of calming down, but it sees that the other one's kind of calm, so it's calming itself. It's calming itself down because the other one's calm.
Yeah. I don't want to try and roll animal handling and mess it up, so. Alright, I'm just
getting to the end of your shift.
I'm just gonna turn this guy just like, we need to tell the others. We need to make sure they're on guard. You better sleep with your weapon.
Tell the others what?
That whatever we saw is probably going to come back. And not alone.
One with what? What is he gonna bring?
Okay, so imagine what we just saw, yeah?
Yeah.
Now imagine 2 or 3 of them.
I'm gonna roll talk to see if I can imagine that. If that's okay, Wario.
You don't know how to count.
Okay. Yeah. You were correct.
Oh
You
my
imagine
god.
5. You imagine 5.
Oh no!
That real bad.
I'm gonna scream.
And that's just
No.
And that's just your image of like it's just like just a squid walking.
I'm gonna scream.
No.
What have to roll for screaming?
Can I roll to try and stop this guy before she screams?
Try to roll higher than what I'm gonna roll with this thing.
You would need to roll a. Let me just pull up. So what's here? I would say just roll a charisma.
Me or?
Her.
Me. Rolled better than a 9, stupid.
Oh no, that's.
You would just need to roll sleight of hand. Just try to shut her up.
Yes. Yes.
Kind of like just climbs, climbs on you real fucking quickly just to put his hands over your mouth.
Don't
As you
scream.
As you scream at the top of your mouth.
Alright, I'm gonna suplex my.
Don't scream. You'll bring them back.
Stop touching me!
I'm sorry, but if you scream, they would have come back.
The squids are gonna get us.
Yeah, so let's just switch out shift so we're not the ones facing them when they get here.
Oh. Okay.
The poison for arthritis. Arthritis poison.
All right, I'm just gonna who's the next shift?
Arthritis.
I'm gonna warn Arthuritis about everything that we saw.
I'm gonna learn about the squids.
The what?
The squids.
Do you describe
Squids
Do you
in a forest.
do you describe everything that that you've seen up to
Yeah.
this point? Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna describe it as accurately as I can.
Okay, Arthritis, you can make an Arcana check.
Jesus.
Go team!
Squids in a forest.
Yeah, they walk and then go glurp.
It reminds you of that
Spooky
kraken that
horse.
just got fucking ripped in half during your voyage.
Just gonna walk past them. Very well.
I just imagine that you're just going to sit on top of the house.
Yes. Gonna learn me some more primordial. Oh, nice.
You finished the book. I don't know why you're reading through it again.
Now I haven't memorized the entire book.
You're memorizing
Even-
the phrases.
I know the table of contents.
Hello,
by heart.
I'm new to this plane. Can you direct me towards the bathroom?
How much for a taco?
I'd like to summon Water Weird to have conversation.
Where is yonder subway?
Where is the ye old shop? So you summon the weird? What's
Yes.
your... We'll just
3.
go off the... 3?
Haha.
Okay. You summon again, and you just hear it say, "You have summoned me. What do you wish?"
Hello.
It, again, doesn't respond at that.
What is your name? Very well.
He just fucking... Like, even in Primordial, you just hear, like, waves crashing as this guy just fucking, like, says something. That is my name.
I see. I will call you Rick.
This is demoralizing.
Ricky?
Again, it kind of squints its eyes at you.
Very well, Ricky it is. Now, I wish you to teach me more primordial. I've learned everything I can from this book. If you would be so generous.
It just looks at you. Again, it just doesn't respond. It's just...
Well, Ricky, I don't know how you speak in primordial, but this is very rude. You must respond in turn to one's conversation.
Respect is a two-way street.
Fine.
Free
Excuse
me
my
f-
rudeness,
Free
Mr.
me from my entrapment. And I may be so willing to speak.
Hmm.
You're
Teach me
speaking
primordial, and then I will free you.
Roll persuasion.
he just tells me roll persuasion.
And then
Fourth
maybe-
wall.
Not too bad. Could be better.
Your request can be done.
Very well. But you must give me a moment. Pulls out the cooker book, hot cooker book. I still have to figure out how this works. The
You
pressure
turn-
cooker book. That's
yeah, you turn to the back where you notice that a lot of the primordial is written, and it says do not release the weird from the weird from the container. That's all that it kind of says there. You open it up. It kind of tells you already what you know about it. What you already know, except the fact that it says do not remove the weird from the water. Or do not remove the water weird from the container itself.
I do not mean to be rude, sir, but this book tells me specifically not to release you. Would that be any negative connotation on my behalf?
No.
Very well.
You can try to insight that.
Okay.
Probably good.
Very well.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't, it's just straight face, this thing, just kind of, no, just, okay.
I take it out of water thing bag.
Oh, so you try to remove it.
Yeah. They wanted to be freed, no?
Yes.
Attempt freedom.
Okay, I need you to make me a Arcana check with disadvantage.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna end up killing it because I'm trying to remove
This
it.
is good. As you're reading this thing, you begin just to start fiddling with some of the knobs and, some of the valves, knobs, and all that on the side of it. You eventually press some random button, and and the thing just begins to start beeping a little bit more, as it just, the thing blows up, and I need you to roll me. Give me a minute, I have to find the damage.
Oh god.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Yikes.
Yeah, no, you failed. You take... You take 13 water damage. As the thing is now freed from its as it's freed from its entrapment. You have broke the backpack.
Oh no.
And as you say, the weird looks at you as you're just on the ground.
While I'm on the ground,
Foolish.
I would like to cast Life on Demand on myself.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's
It looks at it, kind of like squirms its way towards you and just looks at you and says, "Foolish." And it begins to leave.
But Primordial, you promised. Of course,
It's not. What are you expecting? This isn't a fucking genie.
3,000 years. No, it's 5,000.
That backpack is now broken.
Oh, it's a pain to carry anyway.
This pressure cooker fucking sucks. At that point, I need you to make me a perception check. It's nice. Nothing's around. You can probably take a guess that large fucking bang scared away any wildlife that was near.
Whoa.
But that was for the first hour.
cast Laugh on Demand and heal myself up.
No, you do. How much are you healing?
Actually, I've never cast this before.
Yes, you have.
I have.
Yes.
Oh god.
A creature you can touch may expend its number of hit dice equal to your spellcasting mod.
My spellcasting mod is
Intelligence or charisma.
it's charisma. 3. So it's
Okay.
just 3 life.
Expend a number of. So you can roll 3 hit dice. So what is your hit dice?
Let's find out. Dice. Where did I find that?
It says it underneath your temporary HP hit dice.
3.
Yeah, click that 3 times.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Basically, I'm at full.
Skeleton on ground, just knocked out. Those horses,
Uh-oh.
they seem spooked. They're rattled. They did not like that.
They're rattled. I want to try to calm down the horses.
Okay, roll animal handling.
Thank God.
One of them is kind of still, the first one that you're trying to get to is like just still riled up. The other one kind of, as you kind of calm it down, it's calming down. The other one seemed to be more afraid of the fact that a walking skeleton is touching it. That's what it was freaking out about. Since the other one calmed down, this one is calming down as well after you walk away.
All right, then I'll take a short rest after that.
Oh, so you're just going to...
Oh wait, I'm on guard duty.
Yeah,
Never
you're
mind.
on guard duty.
I'm
Roll me
like,
another perception check as the next hour passes.
oh my god.
Everything's fine. You're reading your book, fiddling with that backpack a little bit, light activities. Everything's fine.
Actually, I want to see if I can. Can you like use the backpack to catch another thingy?
It is, like, the top part of it's fucking blown up.
Oh.
Like, a lot of that pressurized fucking water just fucking shot you, essentially. And this pamphlet doesn't say anything about putting another one in. Roll me perception again.
What is up with these rolls?
As you were sitting on the top of the house, kind of just, stargazing at this point, you kind of begin to just kind of fade out, and you begin to commune with your god for a few moments.
Oh.
You are near the orc.
The orc?
The orc.
What is this, insight?
Yeah. Insight, religion.
Ooh, 19. I think
He's
I'll take
talking
that.
about the opposite of himself, which is Ivan.
Ivan?
Within the pantheon, the dragon.
Yes, I did come across him.
Do not ally yourself with him.
Very well. As you wish.
Kind of just squints his eyes at you. The dog is near.
Alright, this time using religion. Hey.
You know what the dog is.
Oh. Well, now I know more. Who's the dog?
He is talking about his personal experiment, luck.
Luck. Is he in these woods? Shall I meet him further on my travels?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'm losing grasp on him.
I see.
Make sure to capture him if he does such. If he does lose. If I do lose complete control of him.
Very well.
As your conversation kind of wanes, you come back into existence. Roll me a perception check one more time to see what's changed.
Ooh, natural 20.
The horse
Everything's
is gone.
gone.
Everything's gone? What?
I lost my deposit, you ass!
The horses are gone.
Well,
But one thing he asked you to
But you
do.
do notice some tracks, though. Not from the horses, but those same tracks that you saw before.
Miqol. Or his family?
Weird.
Well, I suppose they took it out for a ride.
Again, these are large prints. You can try to do a knowledge nature
Alright.
again. You're starting to remember what something like this is. Just a large cat-like beast, tentacles on tentacle tendrils. Stalking at night, you know. You recollect that this is a displacer beast.
It was a squid.
And you know that from that, I'm going to give it to you that they're pretty smart.
Well, this is unfortunate. Guess I should go track down the horse.
You can try to wake up people.
Oh yeah, that's probably smart. I'm gonna wake up Miqol.
Wait, did I have a long rest? Do I get my spell slots back for this?
Yeah. Let's just say that you.
All right, because I'm about to freaking kill Skeleton.
I would say that it's about day at this point, as Skeleton just, comes back into existence.
Wait, so I just got woken by Arthuritis?
Yeah, you just got woken by Arthuritis. It's about a little earlier than what you would consider, be ideal, but
What, Bones? Is it morning already?
Yes, we seem to have a bit of a problem.
And what would that be?
Well, ignoring an explosion, we seem to have lost our transportation.
What?
Well, it seems to be your family? They've come to visit, I think. Pretty rude.
I don't have family. Most of them are dead. The hell are you talking about?
Well, they seem to be larger felines. Displacer beasts.
Oh, great. How many?
roll history with advantage.
Miqol or me?
Miqol. Yeah. Seems about right.
Did they take anything of value?
They took the horses.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna roll strength, and I'm just gonna like absolutely like smash a ball down.
Can I roll perception? Try to wake up.
Yeah,
someone?
everyone kind of just wakes up at the fact that Miqol just broke a fucking bottle and has the bottle at what would be the neck of Arthuritis.
Wow.
Now calm down.
You
do
realize
everything-
how much money I had to spend on that? I didn't want to be here. But
I'm gonna
now
go
I'm probably
outside.
going to get blacklisted from the travel company because you couldn't pay attention to our freaking horses.
Wario?
Hmm.
I'm gonna go outside.
Okay.
Well, I was a bit out of commission. It was an
Doing
urgent matter.
What? Oh yeah, urgent how?
Well, my god.
Doing nothing.
Well, my god, nothing.
Not a thing.
Very well. In any case, I suppose I should go find them.
You
You're
think?
welcome to come. I would
Look,
ask these.
Look,
The
if you
others.
go, take somebody with you. This area isn't exactly safe if you hadn't realized. But you would have realized if you were paying attention to our transportation.
I suppose. I
Make stick figures on the ground.
will take the bright one. I'm referring to Skye.
I'm outside.
Yes, I know. Just gonna drag you with me.
Okay.
Are you going to take anyone else with you? Just the two of you? You really think it's a smart idea?
I will also take the dog.
No, Garrett.
If you want to come, you're more than welcome.
Garrett.
Well, I had to make sure the rest of your mess doesn't glued over. Ugh. You know what? Tannerin stays here at camp. We leave that thing. I'm gonna point towards yellow.
Henry kind of gives you this look like. What?
Look,
Garrett.
I'm gonna like grab Tannerin by his shoulders. Look, you're the only one of these people I can trust, and that's been made more apparent ever since then. So I need you to stay here and make sure that little old lady doesn't die, so we can still get paid for the deposit I just lost.
Kind of just rubs his hands against his fucking, like, the chin of his muzzle. Okay, friend.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna whisper to Garrett. Right?
Okay.
Hey, Garrett. Garrett.
Yeah.
When we get to the town, right? Can I have ice cream?
Skye. We're in a tropical area in comparison to where we were.
Yeah.
Why do you think that there will be any ice cream here?
Because it's warm.
Skye, have you seen a single cow since we've been here?
What's a cow? I'm gonna hug Garrett again. There's a real strength for hug.
Yes.
Yeah! Could not have escaped my grasp any
I
longer.
just like to imagine that he, even though, like, through all of this, like, everyone still fucking is, like, Garrick is still on the fucking ground. He doesn't care that someone's trying to kill Arthuritis.
I lift him up with this hug. Gotta go save the horsies.
Okay, Skye.
You gonna come?
I have to. Kind of gets up at that point.
So Miqol's staying, right?
No, I'm going.
Oh, you're going.
Tinrin is staying with Granny and Yellow.
Granny, Yellow, and Phil.
Okay. Well, I guess we should start heading off.
Yeah.
Come on, we're already losing daylight because of your mistake.
It's like
Oh, by the
6.
way, we lost the water. Weird.
Yo, stop it out. Oh, so it's just like I'm at this point. I'm just gonna like have my hands like up to my face. I'm gonna be borderline in tears.
We lost the water wheel. What?
I'm gonna pat. Can I roll to pat Nicole?
Yeah, sure.
Did I roll to like not
Roll
get
charisma.
touched?
Well, charisma. All right.
Can I roll against that?
You can.
Roll dexterity to counter that. She gets like 2 fucking head pats in, and you just fucking like just flail a little bit just to get her hands off of you.
Good kitty.
Come now, no
It's all-
dilly-dallying. We must get those horses back.
Give me a nap. We should get you a kennel.
So who all are you taking with you? Garrick and
Just
this
like
party?
the main party and Garrick,
Okay.
like Arthuritis, Skye, Garrick, and myself.
Okay, I'm just putting away character sheets then. Okay.
2.5 giants.
As you guys, Garrick is kind of make the point of you guys need to probably try to mark the trying to get tracks going on here.
Well, that should be easy. They're quite big.
So that's going to be survival, investigation.
Investigation. Dang it.
Anyone that's interested.
Okay. Wait, investigation?
Yep.
Oh no.
Survival or investigation.
Oh no. When you roll so low that you can roll that can't
Garrick is going to
physically
roll as
be-
well. As Garrick finds a track to go off of, Skye, you immediately walk on top of it.
Ouch.
And you kind of ruin the track in order to, you know, actually go to the next one.
Hi, Gary.
Okay. Okay. Arthuritis, you find another track. And you guys have a trail to actually try to find them. I want to ask you, how quickly are you guys doing this? Are you doing this at a fast pace, normal pace, or slow pace? On tracking.
Normal pace.
Okay. Who's fucking with their mic?
Sorry.
I will say that it takes about like 30 minutes. You guys eventually get to a cave-like area. You guys enter?
Yeah.
Alright.
Skeleton's going first.
No, I'm going first.
Who has dark vision in this party?
Not me.
I do.
I do.
Oh, I do as well, actually.
Garrick does not.
Yay. Garrick, I'm your eyes and eyes.
Anyone got a light?
What's the point? We can all see. Right.
Garrick.
Most of us can see.
He's asking
Do I-
if anyone has a torch. Actually, no, he does. He's gonna. He has a torch, but he doesn't have a light. Someone help you with this.
If I remember correctly, should have. No, actually, no.
Does magic missile start fires if I shoot it right?
If you have fire bolt, that will do it.
Oh no, I don't.
I do not.
No one. Skye,
What?
do you have the
No.
firebox?
No, but I can try to do fire breath. Watch this. It didn't work.
I find that insulting, Skye.
I tried. You think this is a joke? That was serious.
Miqol, you can try to insight what he meant by that. There was a disdain to that, to how he stated that, so you might think that there's something along the lines of he can't channel his breath weapon correctly.
Open sesame. That didn't work either.
He's gonna try to find something in order to light this shit. Do you guys
wait,
walk in?
what's in an explorer pack?
Explorer pack should have a tinderbox in it.
Yeah, no, I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, he's been asking for this. Do you just light it for him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna light it for him.
What a good friend that Miqol is.
Thanks. As you guys enter this, there is no map.
Oh.
Yeah, surprising.
Okay.
You guys enter into this dark, cavernous just cave. I need you guys to make perception checks.
Open sesame.
God damn, you guys are rolling low. Thank God
can't-
Garrick rolled high. Jesus.
All the people with dark night vision can't see. Garrick, though, he sees everything.
Well, no, it's more or less hearing.
I don't have ears.
You don't have ear holes.
Oh.
As Garrett kind of points out, I think I hear the horses inside deeper. Let me roll one more thing. But I also hear some other stuff in there as well. So proceed with caution.
Yeah, you have Arthuritis. Going blindly.
Agreed. Let us make haste.
I'm gonna basically try to hold back the R2 a bit while Arthuritis goes up ahead.
You can try to hold me, but I'm still gonna keep going.
Garrick's gonna stay in the middle. You get try holding people back.
No,
Miles.
no.
Try
I'm not.
holding back the two people that don't like to be held back.
Try holding back the people that have 17 and 15 in strength. How well will that go for you?
Buff.
I need you. So Arthuritis, you're in front. I need you to make a investigation check. Okay. And also roll me a stealth.
Oh God.
They rolled a 2. As you walk forward into this area, you kind of hear the muffled, you hear these beasts kind of, you hear the no, not the displaced beasts, you hear the small horses kind of just whinny and neigh in kind of fear for the most part. and you see this large, just what seems like a sack for the most part, kind of made of some slicker just material. It's a nice looking sack, and it's kind of wiggling around a little bit as well.
It's wiggling around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Inside you hear muffled noises.
Well,
So do you just want to get the horses and get out, or do you want to try to investigate what this thing is as well?
I would like to investigate.
Okay. Yeah, you open that sucker right fucking up. There's a zipper that's lining the horizontal edge of the bag itself. As you open it, you find that there is an older looking tabaxi fellow inside of it. He kind of looks up at you. He kind of looks like what's the name of that cat? He kind of looks like a Maine Coon.
Maine Coon.
Just like a grayish Maine Coon.
Oh.
And on his shoulder there seems to be some radiant green just detail that's on his shoulder. Thank you, please. Thank you for freeing me. Those things, they took me. Smart things.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Now, please wait a moment.
Oh.
I close the bag back up. Put it on my back.
Okay. I'm gonna say that, Miles, you kind of see this from a distance. You can try to roll perception. You saw the dude.
Oh my god. It's the wrong side of the roll.
You do see him though.
I'm gonna go open the bag.
Skye, are you and Garrett going to get the horses?
Sure.
Okay.
You realize that he's over my back, right?
Oh, you put him. You didn't.
Yeah,
say,
I
you
slung
didn't.
him over my back.
Okay, you
I
didn't
closed
say
it
that.
and put it over my back.
You didn't say that. I just heard. I closed the bag.
Oh no, I closed and put it over my back.
Okay. You run up to Arthuritis as he kind of slings the bag over his shoulder.
Alright, put him down, Bones.
Well, we can't afford to let him get hurt, can we?
Yeah, but you've already hurt enough today. I mean, look what happened to the horses, for goodness sakes. Who knows what you'll do with that thing?
Well, technically, the only one that was hurt was me.
Good.
Oh, yeah, boo-hoo.
They don't know about the explosion. None of them woke up for that.
Oh, fine.
The house is very well soundproofed.
I give the bag to Miqol.
I'm just gonna open it and just go like...
Oh. Just inside the bag, you just hear as he sets down the bag. There's a bloody rock there.
Yeah,
There are
yeah,
rocks
right there.
Do you open it up?
Yeah.
Roll history with advantage.
Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I had a weird feeling.
As you open up this bag, you see this, again, just large Mancoon, grayish Mancoon tabaxi man, with a radiant green just tattoo on his arm. I rolled low, so you have a better idea who this is. Not exactly, but you remember that symbol. Thank you,
Wait,
lad.
what was it?
Thank you, lad.
Yeah. What's with that symbol? That looks familiar. It's rare to see a tabaxi this far out in the woods.
Oh, I was taken.
Bye.
Well, I went to go get help because my village is getting under attack.
Village? What
Yeah.
village?
The Tentung.
Tang Tongue.
Yeah.
Oh god, damn it! I'm just gonna.
Some nut sent a
Like-
letter and it invaded and sent some dude intercept.
Could I ask you your name?
Give me one moment. I have to open up your character sheet.
Oh
'Cause I
no.
do not remember the name of this character. So we can take a break here.
Oh no, I know exactly where this is going.
Time to go into the void. Alright, I'm gonna get something to eat. Probably. I'll be back.
Yeah.
If I remember
Ten.
last time I was here, I forgot to do this, but can you teach me how to put in spells? Because I got spells last time.
Oh, right. Did you say that
Ariel.
Did you say that I get rain over the name of
Yeah, no, I didn't put any names in there specifically because I didn't want to limit you to a name that you didn't want.
Okay, so which spells did you get?
Agonazar, Scorcher, and Crown of Madness.
Okay. So you click on that plus symbol that's underneath the second level spells. You type in the name. Put in the school. No. So you go
Don't-
to the spell tab.
Okay. Spell. Yes.
Did you go to it?
Yes.
Okay. Scroll down to the second level. Do you see that plus that's on the side of the
I
number
don't
2?
see second level. It's just showing me a bunch of spells.
It
Do you see the number 2?
No.
Wait, Ariel, you see cantrips, right? Like in the spell tab.
Oh, I clicked on the spell tab and just showing me like acid arrow, acid splash, and aid and alarm and all this stuff.
Oh no, you're on the wrong
No,
thing.
you're on the wrong
wrong
one.
thing.
Oh. wait.
On the character sheet part, it
Character
should
sheet.
say like core bio spells, right?
Yes.
Click on spells.
Okay.
All right, now you're on the spell tab. You'll see like cantrips, then below it's like level 1, 2, and it should continue.
Okay.
There's 2 ways to add spells. You can either type it in manually, or you can use that little info button. Like you see on the actual D&D like site page. Like there's the chat, there's where you access your character sheet, and then there's what's called the compendium.
Yeah.
It's not going to be in the compendium. It's not going to be in the
Oh.
compendium.
All right, no, you're just gonna have to copy paste then. And
Alright.
on the spell tab.
You tell them how to do that. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
get some.
On the spell tab, you go to it's a second level spell, right?
Yeah.
You want to go below and press the plus button.
Okay.
Then you type in the name.
All right.
Uh,
And I just put in the stuff, I guess.
yeah, you basically just copy paste the description. You want to make sure you put in like the correct school. So like you can change the school by clicking on because it should say like school
Doesn't-
abjuration, right?
Yeah, that's what it says default, but it doesn't
Yeah.
say what school it is here.
Or if you don't know, just leave it on abjuration.
Okay.
Is it a ritual?
It is. It just says casting time, range, components, and duration.
All right. Yeah, what's casting time?
1 action.
All right, then type that in the casting time slot, just 1 action.
Okay.
Type in the range in that little range slot.
Okay.
You had to type in the target.
Does not say a target.
It does not say target.
No.
All right, then No, that's fine. That just basically defaults to it's an attacking spell. But
Okay.
what does it say the components are on the site?
VSM.
All three?
Yeah.
All right, then you can just leave that.
Okay.
Is it a concentration spell?
No.
All right. What's its duration?
Instantaneous.
Then type that in on duration.
Okay. Right.
Casting ability, I forgot. Oh yeah. Does it specify like what type, like what it uses to use that spell? Like, is it a strength spell, dex spell?
It does not.
No, then just leave it as none.
Okay.
1 a day is just a default. Output. Oh, geez, what was it again? It's an attack. So you want to click. Well, I'm assuming it's attack, right?
Yes.
Then click on spell card and
Make
just
it
change
attack?
it to attack,
Okay.
and then put description. Oh wait, sorry. You have to do damage.
Damage.
Spell attack. Is it melee or ranged?
It's range. That's 30 feet.
All right, then click on the range button.
It's range. Oh, wait. Huh? There you go.
All right, then what's his dice roll for the damage?
3d8.
All right, then type 3d8 in the damage. And what type of damage is it?
It is fire.
All right, then type that in the type right next, like just directly to the right.
Okay. And then that's on a failed save, and it says half as much damage on a successful one.
Yeah. So what's its saving throw? What does it have to beat? Because it basically has to beat
Spell
your
save.
spell DC.
Spell save.
Must make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, then click on saving throw where it says none,
Okay.
and just change it to Dex.
All right. And then will that automatically half it, or do I have to?
Yeah. Oh, it defaults to half damage.
Okay.
That's something a DM also can just calculate, but on the a higher level cast. Can you does it have a higher level cast, or is it just a constant?
Higher
All right.
level.
So a higher level damage. What does it add to like higher level?
When you cast a spell at 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell slot above 2nd.
All right.
Or each slot level above 2nd.
All right, then just where it says done on the higher level cast damage, just click on it and click on D8.
Okay.
And just leave spell description like off. And then just copy paste the description of the attack in it like into the description and just leave the higher level description for that little higher levels tab.
All right. And that's it.
I believe so.
Okay.
Wario, do you need to type in like the class and type thing?
No.
All right. Yeah, that's all.
No,
I
but
can have my
the
second.
school is actually required.
Well, neither of these spells have school.
What school of magic does it belong to?
What's the spell? I'll check for you.
Agonazer's Scorcher. And then one of them is...
Can you just
Crown of Magnus,
direct message me that?
Crown of Madness is probably enchantment.
Okay. I can send
Oh,
you...
and I'm just gonna search up necromancy spells. Or necromancer spells.
Nope.
Oh, or Ariel can send me directly. Thank you. That saves me a lot of trouble.
Oh, whoops.
Crown of Madness is an enchantment spell.
It's a evocation.
Evocation.
You see at the top there, right above casting time?
You
Second
are
level
evoking.
evocation.
Evocation. Oh.
It'll always say like right next to like what level of spell it is.
Nice.
So I'll say like second level evocation or something like that.
Oh, did I do something?
You accidentally used it without
Oh, that's my blank thing. Yeah, I still need to add this one. Crown of Madness.
Wario, did I explain that right or no?
No, you did. You're fine.
Are you sure you have a red dragon scale, Ariel?
I'm not sure.
I don't.
'Cause
I
you
don't
need
do-
that
I
for-
don't do material casting for some things.
Oh.
I do a 2 out of 3 type of thing.
Concentration.
Yeah, I do 2 out of 3 instead of all 3 for magic casting.
All right.
So you need to have like like the component parts or the just the hand movements or the fucking like I say the spell and hand movements type of thing.
But funny thing is I could actually use both of these spells if I wanted to.
Yeah, Crown of Madness, pretty fucking good.
Attack.
Except that's not like a spell that I would use in context.
Is Crown of Madness an attack? Right?
Kind of. It's more or
It's a
less like
dot. It's a dot.
A what?
It's a dot. Damage
Oh, damage
over
over
time.
time. Yeah, but like spell card or attack.
It's a spell card.
Okay.
Yeah, no. If it directly does damage, then it's an attack. If it causes a weird effect like that, it's more than likely a spell.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There you go.
I'm not answering that.
I'm explaining how to kill somebody while I'm listening to Pollyanna.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Right, so,
That's what she always wanted.
There you go.
and that. Okay, that just.
Also, if you want to get the damage to come out, click on the actual in the chat there, the Agonar's Scorcher.
Ooh.
There you go. Yeah, because that deck save is your deck. That's what it has to fight. It has
What
to
about
fight your deck.
Crown of Madness. It says that they have to make a wisdom saving throw, but when I put it as spell card, there's no. saving
What you
throw
basically
thing.
measure that by is your spell DC. Like your spell save DC in the spell tab. See at the top there? What's
Oh,
your
so
spell casting
13.
ability?
13. Or my spell casting ability is charisma.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's not.
Wario, does that change it or no?
It should be written at the top of your sheet.
Well, if it's a wisdom save and
They
the
would, have
spell...
they would have to roll a wisdom save against their spell save DC. Your spell save DC is 13 at the moment.
Alright, yeah, no.
So it doesn't matter that my.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I just need to check that because, believe it or not, this is only like my, what, third campaign?
Ooh, this is like my first actual campaign.
You're
I've never
better
gotten
than
past
some
one
other people.
session in my other.
My first campaign was a mess. Like, I don't know if you heard, but my first character is a kind of pile of dust right now.
Oof.
Because I rolled to get away from an explosion.
He is
It was
rib.
I needed 11 to pass. I rolled a 10. But my character got disintegrated, so now Wario's character's holding my rib. Like
Oh
the-
yeah, yeah, I've heard of it.
Rib scrub back.
Funny thing is, I think one of my enemies in this campaign is literally me from the other campaign.
Well then.
Like I think who this person's talking about, like who's attacking my village. I think it's my second ever character.
That's
my third,
nice. You
my
gotta-
third character was basically the Wario containment unit.
Well, you tried. You failed.
No, I succeeded because I made you think that kid was an elf instead of a gnome.
Yeah, well, you got a point there.
Just for context, Ariel.
You couldn't stop me by pure brute
Oh no,
force.
no. If it was brute strength, then actually no, I might have a chance because my
No.
character strength in that was 20.
I had fucking for pushing, carrying, and dragging. I was considered a large creature.
Told you I'm going to void. Didn't listen to me.
But what basically happened, Ariel, was a friend of ours, Asher, was running a campaign where
Oh no.
it was his first time DMing, and Wario's character was races against gnomes. He'd kill him on sight. And he had a child up here dressed up as a gnome. And Anri just Anri was trying to stop Wario from doing it, changed their alignment to do so. And I just lied. I'm just like, that wasn't a gnome, that was an elf. And Wario's character just took out a little fucking pocketbook, just looked at two pictures. It was the same shitty picture, except the one had a hat and one didn't.
I was like true evil or something.
You were true evil. Then
I
you
was
went to
like-
lawful evil.
Yeah, something like that. Why
to
are
be
such
fair-
a shitty thing that me as a player said no?
But to be fair, Anri, you
I
also
was
made a
true
cult
neutral.
that campaign.
Hey, I didn't do anything with that cult.
You
We
turned
just-
yourself into a god.
Blood god.
Yeah? Your point? Wouldn't you want to be a god, Miles?
No.
Listen, I am the blood god, and I need blood. Alright?
Then why the fuck did you make them take off all their sandals?
See, this is going to sound really bad out of context.
The reason I made them take off their sandals is because when they step on rocks, they get blood. So, blood for the blood god.
I guess we should give context, Ariel.
No, because
okay.
the campaign's going back on right about now. Okay,
Okay.
Berger.
so you're looking at this large tabaxi man. Kind of looks like a just gray mancoon with this icon on this iconography on his fucking shoulder. What did you ask him?
I asked him like his name and what he wasn't in Tungtan.
My name's August Earthsinger.
Do I recognize that name or?
Yeah. Roll history with advantage again.
All right, come on, not a one.
2 natural ones.
That's the name of your uncle.
Go.
Now he's going to roll just to try to recognize you.
He rolled a nat 1, didn't he?
Is that you? Fuck, goddamn, going against a dwarf. Fuck. Is that you? Fuck, goddamn it.
This is wrong side of the family, Warren.
Is that you? Yes. Is that you?
Yeah, it's been a day, hasn't it?
He kind of erupts from the fucking from this fucking bag and kind of just grabs you and hugs you.
God, I got you're crashing my bones.
Cat hug.
Where have you been? Where have you been,
I've-
child?
I've been staying out in trouble.
Don't you die. You and I both know that's a lie.
Did
You're like
he
a-
roll higher than me?
Yeah.
Shit.
Wait, what are you trying to lie about?
21.
Wait,
You're
Miles,
like
what you trying to lie about?
I was trying to lie about staying out of trouble because I kind of blew up a college. That and I the reason I'm here in the first place is because I'm running away from a curator.
You're like your mother, always staying in trouble. Fuck, I'm just switching between accents with this guy.
Let's do Australian.
He'd have a Spanish accent, Wario. More or less.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm trying to remember.
Nacho.
Yeah, well, it was all fun and games until mother got killed by father.
What?
I'll phone again until the plants are what?
What?
Didn't you know?
You don't have a father.
What? I had a father. I watched him murder my mother.
No. We need to get out of here. We'll speak again, young one.
Really? It's been, what, 18 plus years and that's the first thing you say to me? God.
He kind of grabs you kind of by both by the shoulder. You know that meme with the dad wearing that fucking hat? Just like saying, I will trade you 2 refined for my stout cacao, kind of that fucking meme.
Yeah.
Kind of grabs you like that. We will speak about this later, young one. We need to
Fine.
get out of here now.
I need to get my damn horses so I don't lose my deposit.
Will we put him back in the bag?
No.
But his
He kind of, as he stands up, he's about like up to your shoulders. His head is up to your shoulders. Arthuritis.
hello.
You can try to roll a nature. No, you can either roll a Arcana or you can roll a religion on that symbol that is on his shoulder.
Religion.
It's a weird fucking tattoo of a flower, man.
It's quite bright, don't you think?
Yeah, it actually is fucking glowing just in the light. That's the thing that everyone can fucking see in here.
Wouldn't it be
It's
better to keep
it's
in
a
the
dim
bag?
glow. It's a dim glow, but you know it's still glowing regardless. Like a was it like a glow stick that's been out in the sun for a day? It's like that type of, you know.
Yes, I think we should put him back in the bag. This might alert the larger felines.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Very well.
Kind of gives you this stern look. He
Uncle, cover up your patch.
just kind of just like lowers his hand, just like ugh. He begins to walk out of the cave.
Seems I'm not a cat person.
You should know better. I knew not to ever show that mark outside the village, and what did he do? We're not even close. Hell, I've barely even been in the village. How the hell did he forget that?
Skye.
What?
I need you to roll me animal handling as you're trying to
Oh yeah,
coerce these horses.
Who's
Oh,
the
no.
one?
Oh no!
Garrick is also going to roll animal handling. He has a +0 to that.
And my plus -1.
With the combined total of both of you trying to calm these things down, you eventually get to it. Who is going to be holding on to these?
I want to hold on to the horsey.
Both of them?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't you know?
Do you exit out of the cave?
Yeah.
Okay. You see a large tabaxi man.
Okay, I'm gonna let go of the horses. I'm going to go to this tabaxi man.
You let go of the
Did-
horses.
did we
Garrick
follow
is
them?
kind of following you, just expecting something like this to happen.
I'm gonna go up to this tabaxi man.
Oh, hello.
Big kitty. Hello.
He stands about a foot taller than you.
Big kitty. I'm gonna pat his head. Do I have to roll for that?
Roll sleight of hand.
Yeah! I have weirdly high sleight of
Oh,
hand.
fuck. You
What?
rolled nat 20.
Yes!
He beat your sleight of hand with another sleight of hand. He goes
No.
to pat your head.
Oh, what?
Ah!
You know what? I accept that. That's
Interesting
fine.
little lass. Ah, fuck. God damn it.
It fucked up your
Interesting
Petafaxi
lass
voice.
here we have, yeah.
Sorry.
Interesting lass we have here.
Yeah.
You notice this glowing mark on his shoulder.
I'm gonna touch it.
You touch it. It feel glowy.
Hee hee. I'm gonna giggle.
Where did you come from?
I'm gonna point at the cave.
Oh, you're with me nephew. Okay.
Nephew?
Like, just imagine that Miqol's walking out just fucking angry.
Who's that?
Do you all exit out of the cave now? Or are you
Yeah.
gonna try to investigate more?
Nah.
Okay. As you all exit out of the cave, August is going to say, you need to go hide now.
Huh?
I need everyone to roll me stealth.
Okay.
This is going to be a group stealth.
Okay.
Pop. Fuck.
Please, Garrick, save
Do
us.
good. Do good, Garrick.
And August rolled okay. I like to, so you guys kind of, oh, shit, I also got to roll for the horses.
And the horses roll better than us.
One of them rolled a nat 20.
Hmm.
God damn it!
It kind of just reference poses into the ground a little bit. Everyone's just standing there like, what's happening? The
I'm gonna
forbidden
cry.
pose. Reference
gonna
pose A.
No.
I'm gonna cry.
My deposit, come back here. No, it just kind of like merges into the side and just it's stealth.
Big stuff.
You guys pass. Surprisingly.
I would like to thank this horse.
You get a promotion.
Head horse. You will get this horse hat, horse. Horse.
I'm gonna take my horse to the horsey.
I'm gonna take my horse to that horse.
Horrible.
As you guys kind of all just duck into a bush and just kind of stick there, you notice that one of these large cats are beginning to just come into the clearing that is near the mouth of this cave, and is just looking around a little bit. It growls behind itself, and you notice that 3 more just smaller versions of this thing are just slowly walking out of it. Out of just the bushes. If anyone that's interested, you guys can roll a nature check to see
Yes.
what exactly those things are.
Oh my god.
I almost Nature. Oh!
Fucking
Yes.
uncle rolled a nat 1.
Good kid.
This man is useless.
Useless. Utter idiot.
Miqol, you kind of figure out that thing, the big cat is a mama cat. And she has fucking cubs. They all kind of enter the cave ever so slow. At some point. Takes a little bit of time. You guys don't really make a move. And then all of the cats, all the displacer beasts are inside of the cave. Do you guys wish to leave now? Do you wish to wait?
Yes.
Yeah, get out of Dodge.
Okay. You all make it back to the main, just where you guys are. Grandma Misery is just sitting on the front of the wagon.
I want to hug Grandma.
Oh, thank you.
Spooky.
Seems that Yellow, Tinrin, and Grandma kind of got the cart ready for the horse to be put in. You guys put the horses in fairly quickly, and you guys kind of, rein your way to the next location.
Oh, we're at the capital?
No, you still have a few days.
Oh.
You are about in day 4 of your 5-day travel.
About that.
So you still have another day just to travel to it. So yeah, downtime for the moment, where you guys can talk to NPCs. Miqol, I'm assuming that you're driving.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm driving. Should I roll animal handling?
Yeah. Yeah, they're listening well. They're not really. These horses are being a little bit more appreciative given the fact that you saved them, XYZ. They could have been eaten, but then again, these things are mindless beasts of burden. So you don't really know if that's the case or if you actually got a handle on this now. Sitting next to you, I'm just going to be assuming is your uncle for this.
Probably.
Skye, just for reference sake, either you have Grandma Misery in your lap or you have fucking Tinrin in your lap.
Oh, it's a hard choice.
The hardest decision you ever made.
It is. I want Tinrin in my lap.
It's kind of laying. You have your legs just down, and he's just laying on top of it.
I imagine he's curled up on my legs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pet his head.
He wags his tail.
Yes.
Arthuritis, what are you doing?
I am going. Oh, dang! I don't have anything else to. Oh, I can start reading my book on necromancy thingies.
Yep.
Haha.
Roll
Never a shortage
intelligence.
of books. Let's do it.
I got my books. Haha.
Whoa!
Oh fuck.
Are you kidding me?
Get through a good few chapters of that.
Nice.
You comprehend it pretty well. Miqol, I'm assuming that you're going to be speaking to your uncle.
Yeah.
What is it, child?
Why were you out here? Like, I thought the village didn't really allow us to leave easily.
Dire times.
How?
Something and/or someone infiltrated.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be possible. The fog's still there, right?
And yet it happened.
Yeah. So who screwed up?
You.
Kind of just, like, shoulder. He just kind of does the I don't know. Kind of just,
Shrug.
yeah. I guess I'll die.
Perish.
Somehow, a male. Somehow Mail got in confiscated. Not confiscated.
Intercepted?
Yeah, the mail has gotten intercepted. Going to the village itself. Its location is now known to someone who was not supposed to know.
Okay, who's the agent who sent the letter?
The letter was never received.
Great. Never know
But
who screwed
given
over
the fact that there's not many people that know the location, he kind of looks at you.
Me? I haven't been back to the village in 18 years.
Have you sent the letter?
No.
I hope you are.
He rolled a not good.
Did you roll nat one?
No, he didn't roll a nat one. He rolled low, below that. Well, anyone who did doesn't really matter now. I went to go run to get to the capital in order to, put the job posting of help. But that didn't really go as planned as seen.
Yeah, but no one should even be able to get into the village.
We came here for the ad.
I mean, the only people who are able to get in are people from the village, or people who are stupid and know how to not, get their minds screwed with.
What?
You shut up.
You should.
You forget there's also the barrier does protect from that, but if the beast of burden knows how to get in itself,
Yeah, and
And
only
the
people from the
beast is-
village do.
and the beast is traveling with something it's carrying the person, I think you're starting to see the issue.
Ah, great. Do you at least know the name of whoever's attacking the village so we can get information on her?
Why the fuck would I know about that?
Because we found you in a bag in a cave past the capital.
I know that there's a hunter. It has a beast. That's it.
Ugh.
Started taking people.
How many has he took?
At the time, he took little, just techniques, how the hunters do sometimes. Taking the children first, anyone that's that strayed too far from the pack. And then, after all that is gone, just went in, took some people. I got out fast enough, but I don't think that the chieftain can hold out longer.
Well, this is gonna be a problem.
I need assistance.
Yeah, you know me, Uncle. You know how much of a good fighter I was.
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
Kind of just... He's been kind of just giving you just like this stern look the entire time. Then he kind of just breaks it down, and he just kind of like eyes you, just like, come on.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess you haven't seen me since that.
What's with is this illusions or?
No, that's how I look.
Oh. Oh. That's. You got into the books, didn't you?
Well, yes, but that's besides the point. It's important. Just say my father was a gigantic skeletal asshole.
Okay, let's put a pin on that one, yeah? You don't have a father.
Why do you keep saying that? I watched him kill my mother.
You only had a single parent.
Wait,
Your mom. My sister.
Uncle, you're joking me, right? I'm not that dumb. I know how children are made. Mother and a father, just together. What?
Normal children. Kind of boops you on the nose at that point.
The hell do you mean? Of course I'm normal.
Again, he kind of gives you this look. I just imagine everyone in this cart just kind of looks at you as you say, "Of course I'm normal."
I'm gonna giggle.
I'm reading.
I'm gonna giggle.
Tinrin, he wags his tail.
I'm gonna pat something.
Do you scratch him behind the ear?
Yes.
He kind of just rolls around. He's on his back now.
All right, it's belly time.
Again, he's wearing clothes. I want you to preface this.
You think it's gonna stop?
You're not a normal child. You weren't a normal child.
Very funny. Making fun of my height again, are ya?
Look. Your mom didn't want me to say anything about it. But being that she's not with us no more, I guess gotta say it. Alright? You were made with magic.
Oh, ha ha. Oh, you see here, Uncle. No, that doesn't work. I'm not a child anymore. I'm 32, for goodness sakes.
Do you have any magic people in here?
Yeah, why?
Which one?
Magic.
He kind of turns around.
I'm just gonna point to Arthuritis.
What's he do?
You know, the stupid thing with bones.
I look up when he says bone. Yes.
The large cat man kind of looks at you and just says, "You're a necromancer, correct?"
Yes. I see you're familiar with the craft.
What do you know about fleshmancer?
What do I roll for this?
Roll Arcana with advantage.
All right.
You know that it's the manipulation of flesh itself.
I know my fair share. It is quite similar to raising life as this.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe the process of how you do such things?
Do I know this process?
You can basically recite that it's something along the lines of you take a mound of flesh, you put some basic information inside of it, i.e., you put a soul in it, and it becomes a living, just being for the most part.
Yes, it's quite simple it's quite similar to reanimation. You simply replace bones with flesh. It requires a bit of a spark to say a soul. It's quite simple.
kind of looks at you. Not at you. He kind of looks at
Oh,
Miqol.
it's like
Oh. Wait, what did he say to me?
He basically asked, "Hey, Skeleton Man, what do you know about Fleshmancy?" And then he just looks at you after the end of that explanation.
God damn it.
It's like necromancy, but not.
You mean all this time I could have saved all that trouble because I didn't use enough skin?
That's not what the issue was. It's what you are. You
Wait, no.
have magic innately in you. Yeah? You were made with your mother and her sister crafted you.
So basically, I'm artificial.
You got two moms.
I have what? Like, I want that moment where Skye says that to just like be my like moment of revelation.
See, this one gets it.
What?
I'm just gonna start having like a mental breakdown. Like, just
wait. So he's a cat. He's artificially made. He's like a familiar.
No, not a familiar, more or less. It was... I'll explain it afterwards. It's more or less... It's more or less like magical tube baby. Test tube baby.
And he was
basically,
made-
I was kind of made in a similar sense to Mewtwo, if that helps.
Not necessarily Mewtwo. Again, like, you're just a magical fucking test tube baby, essentially.
Even still, like
So
similar.
you're Dr. Evil Son, but magic.
Yeah, that's actually a more accurate description.
Got it. On it.
Your mother's sister was a necromancer of herself. She was the one that did this, and your mom was the one that did for it.
Because of course. So, well, it could have been anyone else. It could have been a bard, paladin. No, it's got to be a necromancer.
To be fair, she was good at what she did.
Doesn't
Was she?
matter.
Yeah.
I would like an introduction. That is too much trouble.
Well, she's a bit more quiet these days, but she's still around.
Interesting.
Well, I guess it does explain why there was that necromancy how-to in my friggin' house. Not that it worked. I mean, look what it
Guide
did to me.
Necromancy.
So- I mean, it's not like it even worked. I mean, look at me.
I'm not too sure about necromancy myself. I'm not really... wasn't really into that too much.
Yeah. I wish I never tried it. I'm just gonna like slap my hand over my mouth and just look at Arthuritis.
I'm gonna giggle.
Can I
I'm still thinking about the lesbian thing.
can I roll and actually finally look at you?
Yeah, roll Arcana. You heard that. You roll Arcana with advantage. He didn't use enough Belladonna.
I didn't use enough what?
I go back to reading.
You just say you didn't use enough Belladonna, and you just continue reading.
What's it? Like, all right, how good is this hunter at his job? If we're gonna help,
You can try to insight what he's already said about it. He's going to say the same exact thing. Given the fact that he hunted the children, and then the stragglers, and then went after the people inside, you can probably guess that he's playing the long game.
well, we might have some time still. Problem is getting a party of people willing to go to Punk.
Hmm. Wait, how much time has passed?
You guys are still just. This is more or less.
It's only been like 4 days. Sorry, it's been
the
like
same. It's the same day, more or less, that you guys went and traveled from.
this is the 10th day of travel.
10.
No, not the 10th day. What?
Wait,
No.
The well, 6 days across the water, and this is like our 4th day on land.
Yeah, this is your 4th day on land. You guys.
How long do I have to get to hardcore?
You have a month.
Oh, a month. Okay, okay. I thought I remembered hearing something like weeks. I was like, oh no.
Like 3 weeks. 3 weeks, but because that was from Regi, and it's going to take about just half a week, just 4 or 5 days just to get to Kel. Then Hardguard is another just trek. You kind of the large cat man just kind of Gus kind of turns around and just says, I would appreciate it if you all could help to a degree. I'm sure that the chieftain will compensate you.
As long as it doesn't interfere much with my urgent business.
I'll be sure to put in a good word to his mother's sister.
Excellent.
I'm still gonna be having like an existential crisis about that.
You notice that he's not saying his sister, he's saying his mother's sister.
I am.
Should I
giggling
insight this? Or...
Yeah, you can try.
Oof. If only
I'm
was a
trying to
10.
hold back a laugh right now.
You can probably sense that there is some resentment. You sense resentment whenever he says his mother's sister.
Yeah, I'm keeping that to myself.
You know what? I don't care. I'm too busy having a breakdown.
Yeah, he's more or less got the reins at this point. I say that you guys kind of hunker down again and just get everything settled. You do the shift. I'm going to say that you guys, nothing really happened that night, and you guys eventually make it into the town of Cthulhu.
Can I intelligence for book reading?
Yep. Roll me 2.
Dang it.
You kind of skimmed, you kind of completely understood what was going on in the chapter about fucking bone, like bone setting, and just how the importance of that and density and whatnot. You understood that complexity of it, so you kind of skimmed through it, but in the next chapter, it was talking about concepts that you didn't really understand, and so you had to read back through the first chapter.
Ooh.
Don't you just hate it when in those textbooks?
Yeah.
You guys eventually make it into Cthulhu. And the town is quite large. About everything that you remember it being Miqol. Granny Misery is just standing at the edge of the wagon, and she asks, "Does anyone want one last fortune for the road?"
I do.
All right. So do you just get off at right there whenever she's or do you guys just? So how do you want
Let's take it to the stables first.
Okay, so just in the meantime, while this is going, so everyone can hear this, she kind of pulls out just the tarot cards again. She makes a small space. She kind of pushes Phil and Amarillo just kind of to the side so she have a little bit more space of the cart, and she kind of just begins putting the cards out in a circular formation and begins to overturn them. She gives you this fortune. You will meet in your travels, the world will go, but in the end, the devil and the magician shall show.
Okay.
You can try to roll Arcana Arthuritis.
Yes.
Can I also do this?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Everyone can try to roll Arcana to see what the fuck she means by this.
I can sure fucking try.
Your uncle kind of just like, what is this, a fucking fortune teller? Like, is this what you're into now? Just like...
Oh, look, I didn't want to meet her. She came along.
Garrick is going to roll. Oh, fuck.
Did he roll that 20?
No, he didn't roll that 20, but he rolled pretty fucking high. He has a +1 in Arcana for some reason. He rolled a 15. What the fuck? As you all are kind of like scratching your head at what that means, Miqol and Garrick, you guys kind of, the two of you kind of understand, and Garrick kind of explains. So you're telling me that someone that is not, that has some incomplete thing, or the world, you know,
So
will meet the devil and a magician. And he exacts on that, and she kind of like holds up the cards. They're all in the reverse position. Miqol, at that point, you can pretty much figure out that someone that doesn't have anything, someone that has not completed will leave. And then two individuals will show up, a person that is trying to restore control, and a person that is out of touch with something. You guys can take this as a note.
Can I get a secret fortune?
Yes. What do you need?
If I help these cats, question mark, because I'm not sure if the other one's a cat either now.
no.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
If I help these felines, will I still be able to recover my peace? I must make a decision. And unfortunately, it looks like you might have the answer.
Time can only tell.
Ugh.
But I'm sure that something will come of it.
Oh my god, I hate fortune tellers.
She didn't even pull out those cards. That was just pure fucking wisdom.
Very well. Good day.
Hold on. Old lady.
Hmm?
Two things. I'm gonna point to Tinrin. Is he gonna be alright because of a situation, or are we both screwed?
The Four of Wands is only that of which conflicts with home. Your situation will only bring safety in numbers, at least.
All right. Second, are you gonna pay us or?
She kind of like gives you a big ass fucking grin. In time.
No.
I'll get the payment in a little bit. Just give me a moment.
Yeah.
That is a more or less DM. Give me a moment. I'm fucking figuring something
okay.
out. Pulling out something. Pulling out
Also, Ariel, there you go. You can see why I hate her.
No, she's great.
Oh, my person just hates whatever she is and all that she does.
Well,
I kept trying to ask her questions, and she kept ignoring me and kept spouting more nonsense. I'm just like, friggin' stop!
it's unfortunate. We all
she-
fucking won from her.
She will pay you in a item. I just have to find it first.
It's a gun.
It's the power of suggestion.
Now give me your money, all of it.
Who was the one that paid the most money for this? For this carriage?
Me. They dropped 42 gold on it. My deposit was like 32 gold, and then I had to pay like 15 for the horses. Paid like 60 gold for the horses.
I mean, you could just ask me, I would have paid for it.
I'm trying to find something real quick. Sorry about this. She gives you... Where is this? She hands you a small ivory goat figurine. 2 of them, in fact.
To who?
To you.
Okay.
Use these whenever you need to, but don't overuse it.
Wait, what is this again?
She hands Miqol 2 ivory it looks like 2. It's just one singular statue that has a goat on top of another goat.
Is this religion?
Oh my god, it's even better than yes.
It is made of ivory.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, this is this is great. I like this one.
You don't know what exactly this is.
The Wario?
No, out of context I do,
Yeah.
but not in
I'm gonna
context.
eat it.
What?
I'm gonna eat it.
No,
I'm gonna eat it.
no.
I'm chomping down on this fucking goat.
As she hands you this, Granny Misery kind of looks at you, Skye. She gives you a big ass fucking grin.
Oh yeah, that's fucking hug material. You come here right now.
Don't hug too hard. Break grandma.
No, I'm not gonna break grandma.
You're gonna break grandma.
If I break grandma,
Roll
I'm gonna
strength.
break your back first.
Roll strength.
No,
Nat 20, you break grandma.
no, I'm not rolling strength. I refuse.
You just do a gentle hug. It's you know, it's fun.
Yeah.
After you let go, she says, "I must go now. My grandchildren need me." She fucking she undoes her fucking cloak. Not her cloak, her fucking shawl, and reveals just fucking And it's a good sizable pair of fucking imp wings and just kind of flies away.
Batman.
And Garrick looks at you and just kind of like slaps the back of your head.
Owie. Alright, I'm gonna hug Garrick now. Hold on. The head.
He fails.
Yes! Tries at me now, stupid.
God.
Slaps you.
Ow! Okay.
So you go to turn in the horses and the cart. You get your deposits back.
God.
Do you guys remember what your deposit amount was
32.
in total?
I paid 47 in total, I believe.
No. The deposit in total.
Oh, the deposit was 32 gold.
Yeah. But
For
that was-
Anri, I think it was like
But that
7?
but that was for both the cart and the horses.
because
Yes.
Anri paid for the cart,
Okay.
and Anri paid 8 gold for in deposit for the cart.
Yeah. So Anri gets 8 gold back, and
Yay.
Miqol
I-
get everything else.
I got my 32 gold back.
Mm-hmm.
God.
It is about. It's getting closer to night. But it's sunset at the moment.
Can I try and do a quick performance, please?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, so just roll me performance.
Yeah.
Miqol, Tinrin's gonna help.
I rolled 16.
Yep. Yeah, there's a more sizable group that kind of comes and sees you. There's some other tabaxi that, aren't a part of the village, obviously.
Yeah.
Your uncle kind of just sitting by there, just kind of clapping along with your music that you're doing. Hey, cousin, let's go bowling.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, nephew, let's go bowling.
Okay, maybe another time. Can I
You get-
book?
You get a total of 16 gold from this.
All right. Yeah, I basically made my money back.
Arthuritis.
Can I book?
Yeah, book.
But
Book bad. But book regardless. Skye. This town has a lot of, this has a crafting district, this has a merchant district, this has a magic district. Where do you want to go?
Magich.
Okay. You
Let's
head
see.
to a store. Give me a second. You head to a magic store by the name of if this note would fucking enter. Okay, yeah. So you enter the store by the name of. Doesn't have a name.
What's the
Was it
two?
by Valhalla's Menagerie? Inside, you see a smaller, scaling. You see a smaller, just lizard folk type person looking at you. They're behind the counter.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the counter. mister? What do you got?
They just kind of look at you. They kind of just lick. They kind of like lick their fucking eyelids and just they're just staring at you.
I'm gonna try to lick my eyelids. I cannot do it.
Do you make noise?
Yeah.
This lizard folk, a larger version of this thing, of the same lizard folk that's at the table, kind of walks out and kind of just grabs that one and says, "Oh, sorry about that. My son, he's guarding. These are like these lizard folk kind of look like iguanas for the most part. What can I help you with?
What has she got here? What's the shop?
Well, we mostly have scrolls, but we do have some other stuff.
What's the other stuff?
We got ourselves some gloves, mace, a club, crossbow,
Gloves.
quiver.
What are the gloves?
These are what you call gloves of trickery.
I don't go to trickery.
I'm pretty sure you.
Like hop. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm good at trickery. That's what I do.
Give me a second. I have to fucking find it. God damn it. Can't make it easy, roll 20, can you?
No.
Actually, wait, no. I said roll 20. It's probably in there. Nope.
Okay.
Fuck. Gloves of trickery. See, there are these magical gloves, right?
Yeah.
He kind of pulls them out, and it's kind of in a fine box. They're like nice leather gloves. They're stitched with a nice golden thread, and they have a single green gem in the center of the palms on both of these gloves. So what these can do is they can take an item out from the palms and into your hands. Yeah?
How much? How much are they?
This will be 5,000 gold pieces.
Well, that's a lot. That is a good amount.
You don't know what that amount is.
I'm gonna roll deception to make him think that I know what money is. Yeah. Fuck.
If it's too high of a price, then I guess we can try to negotiate.
Okay.
Who's with you? Is Garrick with you?
No.
No, you went on your own.
Yep.
You
This is
fool.
my adventure. I got this thing, which is just this, and I'm gonna put the ball and chain on the counter.
It just fucking basically crashes.
Whoops. Whoops.
I'm not necessarily in the buying business, but I'm sure that we can try to barter this a little bit.
Okay.
He tries to grab it, and it just doesn't move well.
I'm just gonna take it.
She's gonna take it. Just...
I like the gloves. I mean, like the.
Yeah,
I
not
mean
the
the-
gloves. The fucking.
Yeah.
ball and
No,
chain.
I'm just gonna fucking take the glove.
I don't think that I would be able to sell that, given the fact that I could barely pick it up myself. He kind of laughs a little bit, chuckles. Does it just a small chuckle.
Wait. I know something that's cool. That's magic. I got these. I'm gonna pull out the bracers.
The bracelet that had been in your arms this entire time.
Yes. Wait. Hold on. I have just noticed my mistake.
You show him your hands. These are the hands of a working woman.
I'm gonna put off one of the bracers. These.
What is this supposed to do, dear?
It does the thing where it gets a hand. I'm just gonna do it. I guess I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay, what are you trying to grab?
I'm gonna put my bag of coins on the ground, and I'm gonna grab the bag of coins with the magic hand to put it in my actual hand.
Okay.
And that's it.
Roll me performance.
Fuck.
This is your first time using this item, and you decide to pick up something heavy with it.
Yeah.
It goes pretty okay, but he isn't really convinced at the use of it. Is that all?
What else can Magic Hand do? I've never used the spell before.
That's all you can do for that day. It's gone.
Oh.
How are you going to try to sell this to him?
Sure.
How?
Yep. Just did work.
What are you going to say to try to make him buy it?
Well, you see, sir, this is magic, and it's useful trying to pick up things without using your hand.
I know what the spell is. Is there anything else that it can do?
It's protection.
From what?
Stabs.
Oh, deception.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh my!
I am God. I am become death.
Well, that's a different form of Mage Hand than it might actually be Arcane Hand that you have there. A bit of stronger variant.
Yep.
Totally. 100%.
That's what it is.
You know, I guess I can try to go with give up these gloves for just trade of those. You can
Okay.
try to insight that.
For straight those?
He's saying we can just trade out the gloves.
Are you kidding me?
He's trying to lowball you.
Well, I'm lowballing him as well.
Yeah.
You know what? I think two wrongs make a right. So I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay. You receive
Okay.
the gloves of trickery.
Yes. And then I'm just going.
Gloves of thievery.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, let's just go with gloves of trickery.
No, it is close to Trickery War.
Yeah.
Get rid of Mage Hand Booster set. Boom. Get shit out of here. Alright. You know what I'm immediately gonna do? Put my bag, put it in my glove. Not my coin bag, put it in my glove.
You have a hard time putting on these gloves.
Fuck. What?
Your
Are they
hands.
too small? Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm just gonna
These
stab
have to
you.
attune, so it's fine. At the moment, it's horns. The guy thought that it was like a pair of gauntlets. No. Quite literally, just the bracers.
Yep. Alright, I'm done then. That's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Arthuritis, do you want to go into town and buy something?
Am I allowed to read book again, or is that none?
Sure. I'll let you do book one time. What's with all the nat 20s?
If you have 3 nat 20s in a row, 2 of them by me, yours truly.
You finished the book kind of quickly. You decide to start reading through it once more. And you're just kind of getting the basics and understanding of how to actually how to do your necromancy, fundamentals and such, and so you're getting to understand it kind of well at this point.
I would hope so. Kind of a professor.
You would hope so. Miqol,
Yep.
do you want to go into town and buy stuff, restock on things, yada yada yada?
Yeah.
Getting later.
Yeah, some people are starting to go home, so it's not like I'm gonna get much I'm performing right now.
Yeah. Where are
So
you
yeah,
going to go?
I'm gonna go to
The crafting
some of the
district.
shop.
The crafting
Yeah.
district. The merchant district. Or...
Is there a map for this or no?
No.
I think I'm gonna go to the merchant district and like restock on my bottles. Get more food for like the trip.
Okay. Roll me perception. You see a very familiar shop.
All right, then I'm gonna go into that shop.
You see the sandwich company. The
Oh no, no.
Cthulhu branch of the sandwich company. Do you still enter or no?
I mean, I'll enter.
Inside you see a different orc inside of it. He's kind of only one at the station for this one. They seem to be understaffed. But he more or less has dreads going from the top and wearing a bandana over the top of his head. He's not as large as the other orc that was here, but still, regardless. Do you want to put in an order?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to the counter and go like, and get a BLT.
Okay. You don't see this orc's mouth move, and you just heard okay. Almost as quickly, the orc begins to put together your sandwich. Do me perception on this man. He's wearing an apron, but underneath at some point you can see like little flat like glints of metal. With that perception, you can tell that he's wearing fucking plate mail under this.
Why are you armored up?
You never know when you need to fight. Again, his mouth does not move. You hear a voice, like with your actual ears. It's just you don't see what's actually talking.
That's not what you actually look like, is it?
Kind of just stops at what he's doing. He's working on your uncle's thing. Kind of just looks at you.
Back.
He looks at you and kind of pulls up his hand. His hand looks like that it has just a tube sock on it with two little eyes.
Oh no!
I'll finally come back.
Oh no!
No, you don't understand.
This is what I look like.
Oh my god.
Trust me on
Why?
this.
What?
On his name tag, it says Boosh.
I'm sorry, a bush?
Hmm?
Why are you talking to a sock puppet?
He kind of just... The arm just kind of goes as close to, like, the glass that's you're standing in front of. It just begins to fucking open its mouth, and it actually seems like the voice is coming out of it, and it just says, "No one will believe you."
Sure,
No
whatever.
one will believe you.
Yeah, no, that's not answering my question. Why are you talking to a sock puppet?
He doesn't respond to that. He finishes your sandwich and rings you up.
Alright, whatever, thank you.
It's 4 silver for the whole thing.
Yeah,
For
give the 4 silver.
For your sandwich and your uncle's.
Alright, I'll just give him the 4 silver.
I'm guessing this man is also
Hmm?
super powerful? Question mark?
You don't know.
Well, I know my character doesn't know.
No, yeah, I'll explain it later.
Okay.
I like to keep in these videos in the video recording just everyone in the blank.
Oh, okay.
As you eat your sandwich, and afterwards, after you guys, I'm just gonna assuming that you guys found a place to stay. Phil pulled some strings in order to actually find a place that would hold all of you guys for the night. You guys kind of all fall asleep, and that's where we will end the session for tonight. For today.